Hello, Stella here again. We are finishing off this album. I can't remember offhand, I should have checked where I left off last video. I don't think I had put the flowers on, so let's just start with that. I used my Sizzix and printed this out in a nice gold shimmery paper, and I've got it on a really lovely silky pink background. And then I just put some flat flowers, no shaping, just the flat flowers and the leaves, and I went over some pieces with pen, and I put just two of those metal corner pieces in. Okay, so everything here I think looks the same. I did put some decorative papers in those little spots. I haven't done any more inserts. I need to do one for here, but I haven't got around to that yet. Okay, so let's have a look at our journal. Okay, now I'll set this up on one of my Word programs, like two A5s together on the A4 sheet, print it out and then cut it in half and then cut to my measurements. And my measurements for the pages are 8 inches by 5 1/4. That's my pages, and I think I printed out about 8 or 10, so that gave me either 16 or 20 pages. You can print out as many as you like. Okay, so the cover is in that gorgeous silky paper. It's just beautiful. So, and that one was 8 1/4 by 5 and just a little over 5 3/8. So it's 2, 4, 6, 7/16, and that fits in there nicely with 1/8 of an inch either side. Okay, and I have also got these beautiful papers that I'm just, not exactly randomly, but every second set of pages or third set I've put one in. I've just glued it to the page. So let's see, we've got 1, 2, I don't think I've put any more in. Where are you? There you are. Let's see, let's go with 1 and 2. Now I've already put my tape on the back just to save some time. This is not a thick paper, unfortunately, but they're just too pretty to ignore. I just have to use them. Let's use the pokey tool, much easier. And just going to put a little bit of glue and then we'll pop that in. Oh, it's upside down, Stella. Not to worry. Not to worry. We'll take that out of there and we'll put it over there. I'll obviously put more than one in. Just go random. Don't worry. I'll put that somewhere else. What have I done? I could have sworn I put more in. Okay, now I only printed these one side. I didn't go both sides, but you can do both sides if you want. You can't swap them around, Stella, because they're cut. This one is going to have to just wait. Okay, let's just fold that one over and let's go for this one and make sure we got the right side up this time. This is hopefully going to be a quick little video just to finish off this project, because my pain is absolutely killing me today. I've actually got I suppose you'd call her a masseuse, coming on Friday. See what she can do about my back. I can't leave the house, it's just too sore. Okay, just pop that in. It's 1, 2. Ouch. This is just to make it look pretty. It's not 100% necessary, but it is nice to have it pretty. It's a horrible dull day today in Ballarat, Victoria. I certainly am missing the weather I had on my holiday, that's for sure. Two. Okay, this one now. These are beautiful papers. Really pretty. You can find all that on Temu. Now I'm going to vent a little. I love shopping on Temu, but I wish it wasn't necessary. Everything is so expensive in Australia, from crafts to motor vehicles. More expensive than anywhere else in the world. Plus, manufacturing companies in Australia, well, quite a lot of them have sold out to, Asia. What am I doing? A lot of companies like, and I'm going to name one in particular, Bonds, have gone to an Asian country, taken away jobs from Australians, and they've gone to this Asian country, employed Asians, and brought the products back here more expensive than they were before. I mean, how does that work? How does that work? I call them traitors. That's just my personal opinion. I call them traitors to this country. And if the government allows people to do that, then the government has no right to bitch about us buying online from overseas, because we cannot get it here. Okay, that's my vent. I don't know if anybody will agree with me. I'm sure there'll be some Aussies out there who will. I think I should have trimmed this down a bit more. Probably should have on the sides. Let me see. Just double check that one. No, same size. It's pretty with the trellis and the birds. So, I don't know about the UK or America. I'm sure I know there's a lot of stuff that America do make themselves. We have very little in this country, and I put it all down to a liberal government. Although why they would cut off their noses to spite their faces, I have no idea. Just take that out for a minute. So I do not judge anyone who has to go overseas to a company like Temu to buy what they need. pastels. I was venting in my mind, that's what was doing it. Oh no, 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 no. Just get a little bit of tape over that. Easy peasy. I'm going to keep that on. So this one. So, I live in Australia, but I'm not a fan, I'm sorry to say, of the government, any government in this country. Okay, I've got one more, so let's be a little bit choosy. And where do we put it? I'm going to put it this one. I watched a show last night on scammers, and Aussie, mostly retirees, you know, little old ladies, couples, trying to invest their savings, you know, to help them in their retirement. One lady sold her house to move up to where her children were. She invested and they stole all her money. They stole every damn cent. And the program, what do you call it, the reporter was with the police in the Philippines, yeah, in the Philippines, with the police, and almost like SWAT teams, etc., come down on this shop that scammed people, all these poor Asian people that were doing a job. And did they or did they not know what they were doing? That is the question. Did they or did they not know they were scamming people? Some Australians have committed suicide because of these bastards. Anywho, so anyway, they caught the guy that was running this shop, this scamming shop. They caught him, and what's happening here? Arrested him and all his workers. And the government there, in their infinite wisdom or stupidity, or they were corrupt, who knows, they let him out on bail, and guess what? He's gone. He's gone. So these poor Aussie people, especially single elderly ladies, you know, widows, they never see their money, and this guy was not prosecuted. my blood boiled because last year we were scammed and we lost several $1,000s, and it hurt like freaking hell, I tell you. So anywho, I'm going to use this lovely narrow silk ribbon. I was going to use an elasticated loop for this, but to be honest, I don't have one, or do I? I don't think I have one. Let me just have a quick rummage. You can pop up this if you like. Quick rummage. What on earth is that? No. Okay, so we're using ribbon. So I'm just going to cut about 1/2 metre or so. I'm not measuring precisely. It's probably wasteful, but it's okay. I don't use ribbons very often these days, so we're okay with that. Okay, so let's just slip that in there. Make sure we're flat. Yep. Wait. Now let's make it that way. That's the shiny side up. Okay, we are just going to push that in that hole, and let's, whoa, that's better, and push this one in this hole. Okay, so that is removable. It is removable. And let's turn it over. Even with the ribbon tied quite tightly, it'll still be removable. So one could, okay, oops, let's move it right to the center of that page, right to the center, so we can open it both ways. And just maneuver it a little bit, just to give it some wiggle room. There we go. Just loosen it just a tad. Perfect. And that can come out easy peasy. Okay. So what I'm going to do here, I might just tie this into a bow. And let's lose some of that. Oops, excess. Stop moving, stay still. Another thing one could do is fill that with beads, which would look nice. I have got this lovely pink flower which I'm just going to pop on there. Let's find my glue. I'm not gluing that ribbon down because that can be taken off. Just need to unpick the knot. It can be taken off. So it's not undoable. Lots of glue. Oh shoot, here we are. We are going to be gluing that down with the flower. Oh well. It's okay. Pretty flowers. I must try them, making them on my Cricut. See how I go. Oops. Nobody. Probably should use a hot glue gun, but I haven't got any sticks. So it's wet glue. And stick it and don't move it, Stella. Just hold it for a little bit and then don't move it. I wonder how they made these. Ah, circles upon circles it looks like. Okay, I'm going to leave that there until it's set. Leave it sitting there, and as far as I'm concerned I've finished it, except for one or two little photo mats that I'm going to put in. So that's a quick run through. Oh, listen to that dog. Attention seeking. That is attention seeking. Let's see if this will work. Okay, that's it. I've got to try making those flowers. I think they're lovely. It's just a basic little album. Nothing fancy, not too much interactive stuff happening. A little bit of a journal happening in there. Plenty of room for photographs. And that would make a great gift for someone, especially a nana or grandma. Okay, that's me for now. That was a quickie, wasn't it? 29 minutes. By the time I waffle goodbye, it'll be 30 minutes. Okay. Okay, I hope you enjoyed. And make a comment, press like, and maybe subscribe. That would be so awesome. I've got a little over 500 subscribers, and thank you all so much. I appreciate it very much. And I appreciate even more if you make a comment, good or bad. I love to read them, and I will always answer. Okay, everyone. Keep well and stay safe. Bye for now.